welcome to my channel. My name is Maria, also known as Mindset and Mascara. Today we are going to learn about how I do my cut creases, how I did them when I first started and how I do them now. It's completely, totally different, but I wanted to show you the differences and how we kind of learn as we grow. The best thing that you can do as far as makeup wise is practice, because if you don't practice, you won't advance. You won't get better. Whenever I started doing makeup, like a few years ago, and it was literally a few years ago, I didn't know anything. I was a complete tomboy growing up, and I never wore makeup, and then when I did, it was just plop it on and I'm done. So when I started doing makeup and wanting to learn like the more intricate looks and you know, do things that were different than the norm, I kind of started practicing every day. And I'm going to show you on this eye what I started out with, and then I'm going to show you on this eye what I do now. For the most part, a lot of it is the same except for the actual cut crease, but I'm going to kind of go through everything that I do, like once I, you know, from priming to doing oh geez, Maria, from priming to doing the shadows. And yes, my eyes are stained because of my look yesterday. I wore a red look. And then to do the cut crease, and I may end up putting glitter because I can't help it. Even though we're not doing a full face, I cannot help but put glitter on my eye. So if you want to see how I did my cut crease when I started versus now, then let's get started. All right, so today we're going to use the Carnival palette, but I'm not going to really go and show, you know, what colors I'm using, because really this is just a tutorial for the cut crease. I do want to get, wait, I can use this mirror. I'll just bring it closer. Okay. Should we start what I did now or then? Let's do then. Okay, so I always prime my eye, which is, now I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Eye Primer. Before I used something else, but we're just going to use this because I don't have what I used to use. So I'm going to go in with a little bit of this. Oh, wait, no. I used to actually pack it on with this. So I guess let's do that. And this is one of the P. Louise brushes. Just so I have a clear canvas. And no, I do not set it. I've never set my base. I've always wanted my base to be very tacky. Oh dear Lord. It's already starting. No, I wanted my base to be tacky. So what I would do is I would go in with the lighter color first, and we're gonna just do this side, and we're gonna do greens. And this is a fluffy brush. This is an E40 tapered blending. We're gonna do a half cut crease today. It's the same thing with the full, you just go further out. Follow the shape of your eye. Don't follow, if you're doing a tutorial, and if you're watching a tutorial on how to do something, keep in mind that person's eye shape. Mine is hooded, so when I look at you, you can't see most of what I do. So I tend to bring my shadow up further. And I tend to kind of wing it out because it looks better. And it kind of raises your eye when you wing it out. So I am just building this color up like this. Okay, you can still see that red. My eye is stained. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's stained. So nothing we can do. Now I'm going to go into a slightly darker green, and you're supposed to start at the end. I don't do that because I kind of bring it all along here because my eyes are hooded and I need it to kind of go everywhere. So always take into account the person's eye shape that is doing the tutorial and your eye shape. So you can adjust it for however your eye shape is. Everything can be adjusted. Don't get scared. All right. There is that one. Whew. Now I am going to take the even deeper color. This one is going on a detail blending in Sigma E27. And kind of just put that in there. Okay, I'm not purposely doing this bad. This is how I actually used to do it. I've tailored my technique to look, way better than I do now. So this is the darkest color, and I'm just bringing it in here. And if you do this way, I'm not saying it looks bad. The way that I'm about to do the other eye, it's better. Okay. Then I take a little black to deepen it out. So just a little bit. And then we're going to take blending brush and blend. All right, there we go. We are ready to get started on the cut crease. Okay, I am going to use this brush. I've always used this brush for my cut creases before. I use something totally different now, but I just liked it because it was small. And it can get to where I wanted to get to. So this is the P. Louise base in Rumor 4. There we go. And then I just put on there, and I need a mirror for this one. It needs to be closer, so. And then I would just put that there, look up, and sorry, the mirror got in the way. Okay. So then I do that, and then would just pat this out. Okay. So far, so good. Then next I would take, this is the Sephora Pro Shader number 18. This is my favorite small detail brush. They do not have it now anymore, and that devastates me, but life goes on. All right, so now do I want like a light green to do this? I think so. We'll do a light kind of green color and just pack it on. And the reason why I like this brush is because you can get all the way up here. And so because I wasn't in the habit of really defining this line, and I still do this now, but it was more of a mask, I would take a glitter liner Okay, we'll do that one. This one is in Thank You. This is the Razor Shine Glitter Liner from Dear Katie Brown. And we are just going to let that dry. Yeah, that was a very poor way of doing. I'm better at doing the liner than I am just now. That's just freaking awful. I'm sorry. Okay, so that's how I did it with this. We are gonna put some glitter on, just because I want to put glitter on. Ah! Damn. I'm not gonna completely finish the eye with lashes and stuff, but I am gonna just kind of complete. So normally, let's do this first. We're gonna do the highlight, and I always would highlight all the way over, and to get a blend, because I could never get that perfect blend, and so this was just my way of making sure everything's blended. Now it is blended, but I still like the way that this looks on the eye, so I do keep doing it that way. I'm on it. Seriously, guys, I am not meaning to make this look bad. That was just a very bad way of doing doing the glitter. So now I'm gonna take this glitter, pressed glitter from Dear Katie Brown in the shade Eden. And then I'm just going to use my finger. I used a different glitter, but this is the glitter I use now. Well, I've got tons of glitter. I probably should have used one of those, but oh well. I just like this one because you don't have to use glitter glue. I know I showed you the glitter glue because normally I would put the glitter glue on and then I would put the loose glitter on, but I don't need it, so that's why I showed you the glitter glue. And this is pretty. It's just like it looks like an eye base. It's like a cream. It's not one of the liquids. I do have a liquid glitter adhesive, and that's the Anastasia glitter adhesive. And then I also have the Lit Cosmetics glitter adhesive. So those are your options, but I tend to gravitate towards this one. So this is the eye that I used to do. I'm sorry that it looks bad. I didn't intentionally make it look bad. I screwed up on the glitter liner, which is why I don't do this eye on camera. Okay, so let's now do the way that I do it now, which is a lot easier for me. I guess it was harder this way because I'm so used to the old way, or the newer way of doing it. It's caught me by surprise, I guess. I don't know. It's been a while. All right, so now I take a fluffy brush. This is the BH Cosmetics. It's a marble collection. It's number 5. And I do it this way so I'm not using as much primer, although this seems like a lot of primer anyway. But now I take the IBY crease brush, and then I go in with the darker color. I'm going to do the same colors. I was going to do 2 different colors, but I'm going to do the same colors because it's not fair if I don't. All right, so then I just kind of trace a line. All right, then I will go in with a little bit lighter and start blending that out. Blend it out. And if you still see kind of a harsh line, what you'll want to do is just a little dab, just a little dab in the darker one and start switching between the darker and the lighter. I'm not going to take as long as I would normally blending this stuff out because it would then take me forever, so sorry. All right. Now I will take another blending brush. I think that one's a detail blending. Okay, that's blending too. All right, and then go into the lighter shade and blend that out. And no, I usually don't go all the way to the brow bone, but it happens. And then with the same with last time, I'm gonna do a little dot of black and just kind of buff it out. Now, what I do for the cut crease, I completely changed my brush. I am using this Luxie 245 small shader. This is what they call a small shader. Just, it's flat up here. It's pretty thin, not too thin. I know some people just kind of cut off the some of the bristles to make it like their perfect cut crease brush, but I do not. There is and I don't know if I do have it. There is a brush. It's called the Sigma Cut Crease brush. Some people love this. I don't, because one, it's really thick and it doesn't give me a really sharp line. So now I'm going to take some of that cut crease canvas and we are going to start here and work our way up. I make sure that I go above the above where my natural crease is, so that you can actually see my cut crease. Too high, so now I've got to make the rest of it high. So just go slowly. I'm not, because I've got quite a bit of stuff to do, but go slowly and you'll get it right. Okay. Now I still do tap this. All right. And where is my shader brush? Let me, hang on. I always have to put my lids back on. Okay, we're gonna go into the green shimmer. Green's my favorite color, which is why I chose green. And if y'all don't know, I am left-handed. That is why I do this eye on camera and the other eye off camera. So, little trivia for you right there. And see, that's an easy way of getting it there. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do the glitter liner, because I mean, even though I don't need it, because it's a lot more precise, I do it anyway. It's just the way that I am. So we're gonna take that glitter liner again, and this time I'm gonna try really hard to actually get it perfect. All right, let's finish this. Okay. So I still do the highlight thing just because, see, even though I really don't need it, I do it just because I want to, because I like the way it looks. So I'm gonna go back in with that highlight shade, and we're gonna just kind of go. Now, what else I do before any of the glitter or anything comes on, I take that same shader brush. Where is it? Sorry. Okay, so I take that same shader brush and I kind of go through all the shades, so that I'll do black down here, wipe that off, then do green over that, that off, then do the lighter green, that off, then do the lightest. Just so that it's completely blended. Okay. All right, now it's time for the glitter. I'm gonna use that same pressed glitter. And I just screwed it up, but okay, we'll deal. Can't believe I did that, but okay. Let's wipe the rest of that off, and there you go. Which eye do you think looks better? Don't take into account that I completely screwed the liner up on here, please. But which one do you think looks better? This eye or this eye, which would be my left and your right, or my right and your left. All right. That is the video today. Thank you so much for thank you so much for spending the little time with me, and I hope you really enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, please hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more like this, hit the subscribe button, and I'm thinking of doing an entire glitter kind of collection, and just swatching them and doing all of that. And yeah, if you want a video of my entire glitter collection swatched, then let me know. So until next time, I love you guys. Bye.